Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we are going to learn how we can send real-time notification in Laravel in a shared hosting where we don't have an access to WebSockets. So as you guys can see in here, I have two browsers. Both I'm in the shared hosting. I uploaded my files. So now I want to send a notification using this browser to this browser. In here, I'm admin, and in this browser, I'm user. So if I go and click on real-time notifications. Now in here I will select the users. So for example, I want to send to the user one something, and I will say here subscribe to the channel, send. Now after few seconds, as you guys can see, I got a notification in here that says subscribe to the channel. I can send as many notifications as I want to any user which I have. So let's see how we can build this. So let's start by creating our notifications table. So I will type PHP artisan make model notifications and with the migration and controller. And let's go to migrations, database, migrations, notifications table. In here I will type my column names. So I will pause the video. Okay, so I added one column for message to store, another column for user ID, the one that we want to send the notification, and one column to check if this notification is sent to that user or not. Now let's go and create our view. First of all, in the web.php, in here I will type route gate send notification, and I want to go to notification controller. So notifications controller class, and inside index, because I want to send the user ID as well. So that's why I'm creating the index. Otherwise, I would choose view route. So public function in index, and in here I will create a variable to store the users. I want to get all the users, so users all, and I want to return view SSE. I will create this now, and with that users variable. So compact users, let's make this also users ruler. Okay, so let's create our view. Let's directly create here sse.play.php. Okay, in here I will create a select option input and a button to send the notification. So I will pause and create, then I will be back. Okay, so I created the page. In here I just loop through all the users to get all the users with the ID and the name, and one in text box to write a message, and one button to send the notification. And I am sending the notification using Ajax. So I created the Ajax as well. If I come scroll, as you guys can see, it's Ajax. I am just sending the CSRF token, the ID, and the message. Now if I come to my browser, refresh, as you guys can see, I have the users and the input box and the button. Now let's go and create our controller as well. So first of all, I have to create this route. So I will copy this, come to my web.php, and in here I will type route post, create same thing, notifications controller class, create. Now let's go, and in here public function create accept request, rules and request, $item is equal to new notifications item message is equal to request, what we get from the request, the message, and $item user ID is equal to $request dash ID at the end item dash save. And one more thing, return response JSON added successfully. Now, if I come to my browser, refresh the page, and write something here, please subscribe to the channel and click the send. Now, let's go to our database, refresh our database. As you guys can see, it's saved. So, our notification part is done. Now, we are going to create our first SSE or server send event. So, our application should be able to send the client the notification. So let's go and create to our project. In here, let's create our one controller by typing php artisan make controller and give it a name of SSE controller. Enter. It's done. Now inside our SSE controller, close this. First of all, I will fetch all the notifications. So I will type notifications is equal to notifications where user ID is equal to auth user and ID, and another condition where is send is 0, which means it's not been sent yet. Now the first one, get the first one. We forgot to create our method, so let's create our method by typing public function send SSE and cut this from here, paste it in here, applications. Okay. After this, we have to set the headers for our server send event. So we have to type header, and inside this header I will type content dash type is equal to text slash event and stream. Then header cache control no cache. One more time, header connection and keep alive. So this is the header of our event that we will send with our events. And after this, in here I have to check that if notification is available, then send the notifications. Otherwise, we have to just send an heartbeat to keep the connection alive. If there is nothing, if we don't send anything from our server side to the client side, the connection will be lost, and we have to reconnect the connection either by refreshing the page or creating a new method. So it's better to keep the connection alive by sending some heartbeat or an empty string. So first of all, let's type here if notification is available. On that case, we will send and create a variable, and inside that I will send my message, which would be notifications message. Now we will send the event data. So for that I will type echo data, and after that I will encode my data. So I will type JSON underscore encode and my $sign event data dot /n/n. Then after that, it's send I want to update the notification to make a send is equal to 1, which means that it's sent, so we should not take it again. So let's say notification is sent is equal to 1 and notifications update. Now let's create our else part. So if notification is available, so we will send our data, but if it's not available, we don't want to lose our connection. We want the connection to be connected. So in that case, I will type echo, just send this new line as an to keep the connection alive. And at the end, I will type ob underscore flash, then flash. So starting from here up to this line and this line. This is how we can create our SSE and Laravel. The rest is just checking the notifications and updating the notifications. So only this part, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lines we need to type. Now we also have to create JavaScript function to get this event. So for that, I will go to my layout page. I want to be in the top, so every page can access it. Doesn't matter in which page the user is, it should display the notifications. So in here, in my layouts app.blade.php, after the body, I will create a script and I will create a variable with the name of source and set it to new event source, and I will type my URL in here. So let's type URL SSE update. So I will create this URL later. So let's actually create this one. Now let's type route ::gate SSE update, and same thing that we method that we created in our SSE controller send SSE. We want to link it to this. So in here I will type SSE controller : class and my method, the same method that we used to send the event, send SSE and SSE controller. So this part is done. Our notification is finished. Now let's go back to our app.blade.php. Now let's display our message. So in here I will type source dot on message is equal to function event and create a variable. For example, HC is just a variable name. Now we have, if you guys remember, in my SSE controller, in here I encoded my data, so I have to back decode my message. So for that, and I will type json dot parse event dot data. Now we just have to show it in the notification. So I'm using notify.js, so I will just use that in here as well. So I will type $.notify and AC dot the message that I get, and it should be success. Now let's go to browser and test this. Okay, so if I come refresh my page and create a message in here, for example, hi, send. Now after a few seconds, yeah, I got the notification. Now let's go and open a new. So in here, let's open a new window and let's log in. So we should be able to send to multiple users. So user1 at user.com and the password. Okay, it's login. Now I will go to real time notification, and for the admin I will say hello world. Now let's send the notification. Let's open this. As you guys can see it, I got hello in here. And if I type here hello again, send here, let's see. Yeah, I got the notification. So this is how we can create a real-time notification system in a shared hosting without using any WebSockets. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you have any questions, write it down in the comments, and don't forget to press the subscribe button